Hello, this is Oatman, and welcome back to another. Let me move my mic to another episode of Oatman Solo Survival. This is episode number 43, I think. So I've been wandering for a couple hours now, and I found a cool area that we were looking for. So look, we got a Savannah M mountain biome here, the big old amplified looking terrain. But look, here's my coordinates: 10,000, 2,000, as far as ways away, as far. So that's the thing with that. So that being said, let's look at here. See, yeah, this is a pretty biome. We'll build here. So we're gonna settle here. This is a cool looking area. We're gonna settle here a little bit and get a little village something going here. But that's not all this area has to offer, ladies and gentlemen. This is merely the surface of what's cool about this area. Let me continue to show you here. Let me see. We'll go a little bit to the west of this savanna biome, which is amazing, by the way. And we will get to da 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 da. We found it, ladies and gentlemen. The mesa. So I think I'm gonna build over there, get materials from here, maybe build over here a little bit in the future. But as of right now, this kind of puts us in a predicament. We're kind of like lost in the wilderness here. Well, I guess lost is a strong term, but we found a mesa. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. So now we have everything in this world that I really care to really even have. We can explore this mesa a little bit though. So yeah, I went a couple hours of riding away or riding around off camera so that I could find these areas. So yeah, it took me a long time. I went through like 5 or 6 deserts. I got this much TNT from, I'll show you guys the loot once we get safe here. I got that much TNT from, that's all purely from just the desert temples that I found. So, that's pretty awesome. Look how big this is. This is fantastic. Look at all this. This clay is amazing. So we're going to need a rail system probably. But we can set up base camp. Oh, 2 invisible spiders right next to each other. What are the odds of that? Yeah, we should probably set up a small base camp out here. At least, look, it's just so expansive. It's massive. And that's what we want. This is unlimited clay. We will never need clay for eternity. Or red sandstone, for that matter. But these are the resources that Quat hath provided for us. I'm going to drink a little swig of my coffee, if you don't mind. I got some stories to tell you about my week. Coffee. So, we'll start off with my week. How it's been going so far. Today's Thursday. This video is coming out a little bit late because I didn't have time to record it. I was doing some things for college. I was doing an acupressure thing to see what math class I have to take. I was doing some other stuff, and I just got my insurance, health insurance. I know this is like boring stuff for you people. Trust me, it's boring for me too, but you got to do it. Anyways, I got health insurance nonetheless, so my mom decided to schedule me since I'm still 17 and technically still in her custody. Or I am still in her custody, not technically, but anyways. So she's decided to schedule all these appointments this week for medical related and health related things. So we started off. We went to the dentist, which I already know I got a nasty cavity on my lower left hand side. It doesn't hurt. Nothing in my mouth hurts right now. So it doesn't hurt. I didn't think it was that big of a deal. So we went to the dentist for a checkup, cleaning, etc., etc. My teeth are super clean and all that crap. Anyways, then they told me, guess what you need? You need to have a root canal on that cavity, and you need to have another cavity done, and you need to have your wisdom teeth removed. So I was like, oh great, whoop-de-doo. That's a great way to start my week. That was Tuesday. So that was crap. So I was really bumming. I still am. I don't like it. I got to go on Saturday to go to the oral surgeon so that he can look at my tooth and determine whether or not it needs, in fact, it does need a root canal. So, yeah. Anyways, that sucks. So, the videos are going to be pretty sparse upon the time of these appointments and stuff and getting the schedule for the root canal and all this stuff, because I'm obviously not going to be able to talk if my mouth is numb. So if we get some sparser videos, then I'm sorry about that. I'll try and batch record a few, but yeah. Might be a little light on Minecraft because it's hard to batch record Minecraft. But anyways, so that's coming up. I'm gonna have these all done by the end of next month before graduation. So yeah, that's the thing. And graduation is like the 26th, I think, or 25th of May. So that's that. That's fun, I guess. I gotta get all of this crap done. But anyways, after that, after my Tuesday, that was a crappy Tuesday. Still thinking about that Tuesday. And they're like, you shouldn't drink coffee, you shouldn't drink soda, you shouldn't do this. I'm like, woman, do you know who I am? And I'm not talking about my mom, okay? I'm talking about the dentist. I said, I am Oatman 5000, and I live stream every Sunday. And you cannot have an Oatman 5000 live stream without 2 liters of Coca-Cola. So, that being said, nope. That being said, I'm still going to have Coca-Cola in my live streams because I don't care. Okay. Oh, I don't want to hit my horse. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. So, caramels lasted a long time here. But anywho's, still gonna do it. Still gonna have Coke in our live streams here. So that's a thing. So another thing. What's another thing going on? My Wednesday. How did Wednesday go? Or no, this was today. No, wait. My dentist appointment wasn't Tuesday. It was Wednesday, and then that was yesterday. So this is Thursday. So I just got back from the eye doctor and the doctor. And the eye doctor said my vision is pretty much perfect and I shouldn't be wearing glasses unless I'm in front of a screen or in front of a book. And even then I really don't need them other than for eyeball relaxation and focus. Focus for your vision, for my vision. So I'm not wearing my glasses anymore. That's what that translated to, because my vision is pretty much 20/20. So that's cool. That's cool indeed. This was the area. So my vision's pretty much 20/20. So yeah, that's good. That's good news. That's what I got today. And then I went to the doctor. Whoop whoop. The doctor. That was a little awkward, to say the least. So first of all, the thing you want to know about me is I don't like needles. I really do not like needles. So, what do they do? They tell me, oh, you need 3 shots. So I'm like, what shots? They're like tetanus, this cancer, some kind of thing, and like some other brain thingy mabob, just to prevent it. And I was like, okay, is there any way you can mix them together and make them one shot? No, not possible. So I was like, crap. I'm gonna have a swig of my coffee while I'm talking about this. So I was like, crap. So I said, I don't want to get any shots today. And then they were like, but you should. And I was like, fine. And they're like, so what are you gonna do? I said, well, if I'm gonna get 1 shot, then I'm gonna get 3 shots. Because if I'm here to get 1 shot, then I might as well. There's no reason not to get 3. At this point, oh, I'm in my sneak preview. So there's no reason not to get 3. That's what I said. So I decided, I was like, I'll get the 3. So now, they did the checkup to make sure I'm okay and healthy, and I am, so that's good. I'm perfectly healthy as a horse. I'm pretty much the epitome of averageness. They told me I was 5'9" as far as height, but I told my dad that, and he was like, "You're taller than 5'9", and my dad's a medical professional as well, so who knows? I don't know who to believe here, but thing is with that, I don't know. It beats me. I don't know. But anyways, my dad thinks I'm 5'11", and I think I'm 5'11", but okay. Beside the point. Anyway, I'm like 2 pounds underweight, apparently, but we knew that because I'm skinny. But that doesn't matter. That's nothing to be concerned about. So, what else do we have to talk about my health and well-being? Okay, so I'll get down to the nitty-gritty. So during this checkup, they were like, "Oh, we got to check you to make sure you don't have a hernia." And I was like, "Well, how does that happen?" And it's pretty much, kids, close your ears. They have to it involves pulling down your pants. I'll say that, and coughing. That's all I feel comfortable sharing at this time. So yeah, that was awkward, especially considering my doctor's a big hairy guy. It was really, anyways, beside the point, that was an awkward experience. And then after that, a lady comes in and she's like, "Oh, you need 3 shots." With the 3 shots, I was like, "Geez, those are big needles." And she was like, "No, they're not." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, they are. I have given shots to many animals in my day. Dang it. I know what a big needle is." Anyways, so I'm a big baby, and it's not the needle itself. Because I can deal with the pain. The pain's not that big a deal. But it's what gets me is like the mental idea of having like a little sharp metal pokey thing stuck inside your arm. You know, it just gives me the willies. Anyways, so she was like, "Are you ready?" And I was like, "Sure, yeah, whatever." And she's like, "Can I go?" And then after the thing was done, I was like, "Did you go?" And she's like, "Yeah, it's done. Now for the other 2 shots." And I was like, "What? What are you talking about? It's done. I didn't feel anything." She's like, "Oh, okay." It was weird. I didn't even feel it. So, I guess shots aren't as bad as I thought they were. But I do got to get shots in my mouth for the root canal and I have another filling I got to get as well. And then they're going to knock my butt out. When they do the wisdom teeth. But the wisdom teeth I'm not going to get done for a while because number one, they don't need to be done right now, and they're not exactly a major priority as far as my health goes. But the major priority, as far as the only thing really wrong with me, I'm perfectly healthy. I'm like 100% healthy, completely normal. Everything is totally good. The only thing is that I gotta have that root canal, and that's the only real thing that's specifically like wrong with me, I guess. As far as medically. So if you're interested to know that, that's something interesting to note, I guess. What do we have here? This is the diamond pickaxe. Oh dear. So yeah. Other than that, I came home and I was like, I'm gonna play some Minecraft. This was a weird experience. I had to get shots. I have leftover Taco Bell. I still haven't eaten my leftover Taco Bell. I got a Cool Ranch taco waiting for me and a caramel apple empanada. Anyways, I'm gonna eat that after dinner for a midnight snack. But anyways, it was like, I'm just gonna go on Oatman Soul Survival World, and I'm gonna go find a mesa. I will find a mesa. So then I went for it was 2 or 3 hours that I went looking for a mesa, and sure enough, I found this, and then I was like, "Oh, dude, that's awesome. We'll settle here. I'll settle for this and not have the mesa." And then I walked around here a little bit to get the lay of the land, and then I was like, "Whoa, there's the mesa." So it was like, because I was looking also for a Savannah M biome, so it worked out really, really conveniently. So that's what's been going on in my week, all in a 15-minute package. Let's build a little house here for us to settle up in, here in our little hot desert area, We do need a, we're going to need a portal going home at some juncture. Yeah, there is that. So let's get some of this. So I got a feeling, and everybody keeps making fun of me about this. I've got a feeling that there's going to be a Minecraft snapshot. I thought there was going to be one this week, and I thought there was going to be one last week. This is why everybody keeps making fun of me. But I think there's going to be a 1.9 snapshot next week, because it's coming. They're teasing it on Twitter so much. It made me think that it was going to happen this week, but it's not now, because they only do their snapshots on Wednesdays these days. Back in my day, they did it on Thursdays, but whatever. They don't do it on Thursdays anymore. But anyways, they do them on the Wednesdays. So next Wednesday, I'm expecting one, because they're teasing it hardcore mode. Jeez, I keep thinking about needles in my arms, and it just gives me the willies. Anyways, yeah. So that's a thing. I know it's coming. Everybody's like, no, it's not coming. You are stupid. Don't you know anything? And I'm like, I know. I've been watching Minecraft updates since Minecraft updates were a thing, my friends. I know when they're about to release something. Now, how big it's gonna be or not is another story entirely. I feel like this house should be like tiny, like a little house, kind of like the house we had, our first house on here, on this world here, that spawn. I feel like it should be like maybe 3x3. Even that's a little small, or a little big. That's a 3x3 house. Now let's have 3x3 floor space, so it'll have to be, whoops, it'll have to be like 5x5 in total. Yeah, to have the 3x3 floor space. Yeah, okay, we got this. Gonna build a little, this is just gonna be a little lodge, you know, this is just gonna be a little place to bunk down in this area for us to build for a little bit. Okay, that works. Now I want to turn, yeah, let's just turn the rest of these into plankins. And we got some granite, so yeah, let's just go around the bottom with the granite here. This is not the build tutorial. This is not a build tutorial, so if you want to watch building tutorials, go watch my Building 101 series, which is aired every Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, and now until Jago to Doc Season 2, in which case that is when it becomes time for the hiatus of the Building 101, and then back on Jago to Doc, and then when that season's over, it's gonna cycle through. However, okay, we're gonna need some stairs. So that's kind of that thing, is if you want to know how that works. But Building 101 is gonna be it's a popular series. Everybody loves Building 101, which I'm glad about. I'm glad everybody loves Building 101. So that makes me happy to see that people like the Building 101, because I like doing it. I really like doing it. I like showing you guys how to do the building stuff, and I think you guys enjoy getting some helpful tips from, you know, people that aren't necessarily, you know, your big famous YouTubers and stuff like that. And so I think it's a win-win for everybody, but maybe I'm wrong. So since this is going to be a hot biome, well, let's do this. Since this is a hot biome, I feel like we need an airy place, airy house. Okay, we need to get some more acacia wood. My arm is sore because of freaking shots. Freaking crap. Yeah. This needs to be an airy place. Yeah, that's not a terrible place. It's not going to be much. It's not going to be a crazy place. Now, I kind of, in the past, have tutorialized this series a little bit for some places, showing you how to build certain things. But now, we don't have to do that. Oh, look, this is a big, nice area. This will be awesome to have. I'm thinking, no, I'm not going to build a steampunk city here. Because, number one, the reason I'm not going to build a steampunk city here is because, number one, B00 did that in his Savannah M biome, and I don't want to be a cheap knockoff. One of the main reasons I don't want to rename the series Building with Oat or something like that, or Building 101, that for that matter. However, I am going to be building a steampunk city in Smoke and Steel. That's coming up. So if you want to know how to build a steampunk city, check it out. However, it's going to be modded, so there's going to be microblocks. There's going to be a bunch of other stuff, microblocks and machines and carpenter's blocks, etc., etc. So let's see. Do we have any sheep in the area that we can use to sleep? Because if we die out here, we're just gone forever. Well, we have the coordinates, so that's a plus. We have 15 ender pearls to our name, so that's a thing as well. It's gonna be a while before we go back to society, the big city, but it feels good to have a new, kind of a little. I don't want to say a fresh start because that sounds like we start a new world, but definitely did not do that. Let's do this. We definitely did not start a new world, so saying a fresh start. It is a fresh start, I guess, but we're gonna have a little. I don't know. This may be a city. It depends on how much space we decide we have here. And yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We're just gonna build here for a bit. So it's gonna be a town at least. It's not gonna be a village because a village would be too small. But it will be a town, so that's a plus. A blush. So we go up, 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 and then we can have like the little. I like acacia wood. Acacia wood's nice. And it matches the. Ooh, we should go get some clay for our roof. And we should look for some sheep as well while we're there. I'm gonna run there. That way we can get the lay of the land a little bit better. But yeah, we should clay roof. I think would be nice. Okay, so let's. I like this door because it's airy. It makes it look airy because it's a hot biome. I'm gonna take a swig of my coffee. Don't mind me. Okay. Hello, pig. We got pigs. We'll breed up some pigs at some juncture. Let's see. Is this west? No, this is east. This is the opposite direction of where we need. Oh, need to go. Crap. Well, we'll make it back nonetheless. We should probably take the horsey. Yeah, this way towards the mesa. Gonna settle these lands, these wild lands. Okay, but yes, we're doing a little nomadic thing here. Our city back home is obviously going to be okay. We didn't leave anybody in charge. Oh no! Hopefully Jorge knows he's in charge. He's the royal horse. He's the only one I trust enough to do it. Okay, I think we'll be okay. We're gonna need some of that sand. Sand. There's got to be some sheep around somewhere. There's a plains biome north. Called it. It is north. Okay, you know what would be awesome to see? I want this red sand. I want to, when you smelt it, get orange glass. Ever since they added it, I was like, they shouldn't make it so that they smelt it into orange glass. But they didn't. So that makes me sad. This red sand though, that's nice sand. Could be used for some things. Hey, stupid. Come on. Get real. And yeah, we'll just clear this up. We'll use this sand for our glass. Since we got a lot of it. Now there is such thing as red sandstone. I do know, but I do not see any around. Ooh, what if we did brown? A brown roof? With some brown clay? I'm thinking that. I'm feeling that. We gotta kill a wither at some juncture. Bring brown phone goes off every episode. That was kind of distant because it was my phone's on the other side of the room right now, but that's okay. Maybe you didn't even hear it. I don't know. Okay, but we do want to get some of this brown clay. We don't want to desurface the landscape though. So we'll just put a little like mine here because this is gonna be kind of. I'm thinking kind of a westerny sort of feel for this place here. Yeah, this will look like a cave. That's what we're looking. or like a mine or something. So yeah, I'm thinking kind of westerny for this little area here, because we did travel. We traveled north. Well, we did travel quite far west actually as well to get here, so that's kind of important. And this will just look like a little cave. I've got some questions of people asking me if I'm going to be playing GTA 5. I don't know yet. Number one, I don't have the money to buy it right now, because it just came out for PC. I don't have the money to buy it right now, and number two, if I did do it, I would do it with Red. And he doesn't have the money to buy it either. So, that being said, we don't have a lot of options for playing it at this point in time. So the answer to that is no, but maybe in the future, when the game is less popular and nobody wants to see me play it, if you know what I mean. So, that's kind of where we're sitting with that. I would like to play it. My brother has it for Xbox One. I could easily get it for Xbox One. I want to get it for PC before I get it for Xbox One, though, because I'm a PC man. Oh dear, that sounded bad. Oh dear. But anyways, yeah, that is kind of the situation with GTA 5, though. I'm thinking about it, and I would have to make a time slot for it, which I don't exactly have a lot of time slots available. However, there are some things that we can probably consider trimming off the channel. For example, Tug is kind of getting to a point. I don't want to say trimming off, because I do love Tug. Tug is kind of getting to the point to where there's not a lot to do, as it's in alpha. And I've pretty much done most of the things that are there is to do, but I'm gonna troll the wiki a little bit and do some more stuff. But once we kind of get to the pinnacle of what we can do in that game, we can move it on to another series and then pick it back up once it gets more that we can do with it, and maybe like a multiplayer series in the future with Jag once they make it able for him to run. Another thought is, so that'll be a time slot open if we decide we want to do that. That's kind of your idea. I mean, it gets decent views, enough views for me to want to keep it on the channel, which is any at all. If nobody watches it at all, then I'm not gonna keep it on the channel. But I do really enjoy it, and the thing with YouTube these days is it's ooh, look, a village. This is cool. The thing with YouTube these days is, as a small YouTuber, you can't do what the fans want because you don't have a lot of fans. And a lot of times they don't like to talk to you. And oh, there's wool on these lampposts. And the thing with that is there any loots that I can loot up here? This is a big village. The thing with that is you kind of got to do what you want to do. So I do really love doing Tug, but if there's nothing to do on Tug, then I can't do anymore. Am I right? So that's my logic there. Oh, these dudes are gonna get attacked. We should get some. Oh dear. I'm gonna get out of here. There's nothing good here for us. Is there any wool anywhere? I'm just looking for some sheep, mate. There's got to be some sheep somewhere. So yeah, you gotta do what you want to do, because you don't have a lot of options for. I mean, if you spend your time doing stuff you don't want to do, then you're not gonna want to do YouTube. And I know a lot of YouTubers of my caliber, of around my sub count as well, do that. They do a lot of games that they don't want to play because their subs tell them they should play it, and I'm all for fan service. I'm all for fan service, but fan service is something that comes with your pre-established series, in my opinion. At least at this stage in YouTube, you can't let your fans run your channel for you, and they're miserable. Their channels never go anywhere when they do that. When they do everything they want to do instead of or everything they need to do, or everything that their fans want them to do, and everything that they don't want to do. If they're not enjoying themselves, it's not worth doing. So anyways, like I said, slimming things down. We have, what do we have? What else do we have? We have, Skyrim's going to be forever. Now Skyrim, I'll talk about Skyrim. The reason it hasn't been around for the last couple weeks. My throat has been a little graggly, and with Gorloff, my voice has to be on its, with that series, my voice has to be on its most pristine time, I guess. It has to be its most pristine version of it, because if it's not, then Gorloff sounds funny, and it doesn't match with the story. Because if Gorloff gets a common cold in the middle of a fight where it stops, then yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky to deal with, and it's kind of hard to explain as well. But I will, since it's a roleplay series, it is a little trickier. I do enjoy role-playing it, though. So, yeah, that's something to think about. With Skyrim, it will return. If I'm not sick, I'm not normally sick, but when I am, no, I'm not normally sick, but when I am, and I'm not talking I'm sick. I'm not saying I'm sick, but I am saying that my mom had the flu, and it's starting to catch up with me. So that's the thing there. So my voice is not where it's supposed to be, so I can't do Gorloff. Anyways, this episode was kind of a talky episode and looking around and what we're doing. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. If you didn't, don't leave a dislike, because it's me. And I'll see you guys in the next episode, and we can talk some more and have another good time with some more Minnesota survival.